Hello YouTube. Hope everyone's doing phenomenal today. I never thought I would have to make another one of these kinds of videos because the last video I made about something with Epic, well, it's not really about Epic this time, but last video I made, full video, was about the whole V-Bucks change. I'm back here today to talk about one big issue. The community. Y'all need to stop. And I'm serious. Because the problem is that we're having right now is that when someone doesn't go the community's way, they decide to go harass a dev. And that dev being Chris. I'm going to read something about one of the things he made. That I saw this post on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. I saw this post, screenshot. So Chris said, "Hey folks, probably take an actual break. The toxicity is starting to invade my personal life a bit. It's been really fun with y'all. I will show it on screen about what I read." And ongoing from that, we have him giving, cause people were talking to him and did whatever. I don't know if it's on Discord or something, but he said, "Means a lot tonight. I'm just trying to protect my personal info and my family." So, literally, what's happening here is basically he's being doxxed. Or either he is being doxxed or was being doxxed. And that's awful. I'll explain why this is happening in a minute. And then the other thing was, he said, "All support has been heartwarming. Privately and publicly, thank you. I hope I can join you for season launch, but I'm not sure. Could be a few months. We'll have to go over policy again internally to protect other devs too." Basically, these are only a few things that I found on Twitter about what was said, about what happened with Chris. So what's been happening, it has nothing to do with cosmetics. Not this time around, or it could have been. I'm not sure if it was cosmetics included too. But the main problem is apparently there's a streamer being added next season. A specific or so-called controversial streamer that people don't like. Name is The Burnt Peanut. Now, apparently this guy is apparently bad, according to a lot of people. I guess he makes some jokes people don't like or whatever. I don't know exactly. I'm not trying to get into any backlash on myself for it. But I don't really know what to say about the Burnt Peanut. I don't really watch him that much. I watched him a couple times, me personally. I've never experienced whatever people are talking about him on his streams, whether it's on live on YouTube or Twitch. I've never experienced his jokes that people are talking about. I've never seen it. I've never heard it or seen it. That's just me. I've never personally seen it. So I'm unsure what is the big deal. I'm unsure what the big deal with the Burnt Peanut. I could be wrong with this whole situation. Let me know what's the whole deal with him and I can probably understand. But here's another thing I don't understand. Why harass Chris for something that's not his fault? Chris made a post about it. Hey, this, saying that the Burnt Peanut was being, I don't have the tweet pulled up. I don't know where it is. But about the Burnt Peanut being added. He's saying, "Oh yeah, this peanut is not that peanut. It's the other peanut." She's talking about the Burnt Peanut. People are still pissed about it. And people are attacking Chris because of it. Chris is not responsible for collabs. He is a dev, yes. But it's not his job what gets added to Fortnite between collabs and stuff. That's not his job. So to harass him for something that's not his fault is not okay. Not only that, to go and want to or personally dox him for something that's not his fault is also not okay. This needs to stop. Like, this is unfair. We finally had the communication we've needed after all these years with this game. And it was finally looking as a bright side to this game, finally. The game was probably finally going to start looking better. But no. Some of y'all have to be a bunch of babies and decide to go attack a dev who's been nothing but kind to y'all and added a community day for us. Bringing back some rare stuff like Indigo Kuna returning and Brilliant Bomber. Not only that, we're probably never going to get another one again because y'all decided to go attack him. Not saying every single one of y'all. But it's whoever decided to want to dox him or attack him or talk a bunch of crap about him. It's not okay. You can't go doing that stuff to a kind man who's done nothing but put in support for this game for the longest time. So, like, I don't understand what's y'all's problem with deciding to attack devs for a collab y'all don't like, but it's not okay. You can't do that. That's not okay. You have the right to voice your opinions, but never to attack a dev for something he didn't do. Something that's not his control. You can't go doing that. Chris is not responsible for collabs or IPs or whatever. Maybe he could be responsible for original cosmetics. Like if he wants to have an idea, hey, pitch an idea for an original skin. That could be his idea. But he's not responsible for IPs. Any of the collabs you see that have been added lately is not Chris's doing. That's not his job. It's not, no, you can't go doing that. It's not okay. But like, in all seriousness though, it needs to stop. Please. If it's something you don't like, yes, you can voice your opinions on it. But don't go harassing a developer for something that's not his fault or their fault. He, she, you know what I mean? It's not that person's fault. You can't go doing that and expect something good to happen out of it. Because now we're going to be probably ghosts in the dark for a while for, you know, for getting communication about stuff. We're probably done with communication for a while from Fortnite, between the Fortnite developers and stuff. Who knows what's going to happen now? Because some of y'all decided to be a bunch of babies about a certain collab that's being added you didn't like. Yeah, I get it. I heard it's controversial. But it's not Chris's fault for adding it. It's not his fault. You can't go doing this, expecting something good to come out of it. So, for a lot of the community's sake, the people that decided to attack Chris, stop. Seriously, stop. It's not okay. Like I said it multiple times, but I'm going to keep saying it to make sure it gets locked in y'all's head, because y'all don't want to listen. Seriously, stop harassing devs for something that's not their fault. There maybe are some devs that are responsible for collabs, but Chris is not one of them. Now we're probably never gonna get something this cool again with like community day and stuff because y'all decided to be a bunch of babies about it. Stop, knock it off, and grow up, please. I have to say it like that. Grow up. If it's someone you don't like, just voice your opinion and then move on from it. Don't go attacking a dev or trying to do something more serious because of something you don't like. It's a video game. Relax. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed or listened to and tried, at least listen to my opinion or my thoughts about this whole situation. It's sad I had to come on here again to even speak about something this serious. Because here I am trying to make entertaining content and I have to make something serious because some people have to be a bunch of babies about it. But anyways, hope you all have a great day. Stay safe out there. And please, if you would like to support me in the Fortnite item shop, use my code ShyShadow. It would mean a lot for the support. And see y'all, whether it's my next video or short. See y'all then. Peace out.